Try to pull up some info for you all before the matchup here. And again, Brownsville Porter, the home team. Currently, let's see here, Brownsville Porter currently 5-8 overall record, 0-2 in district play, trying to get their first victory here today. Meanwhile, Brownsville Rivera 8-8. An even record overall so far, unbeaten in district play, as they currently have a tie for first in district play. As we take a look at the standings of District 32-5A Rivera with a three-way tie for first alongside Harlingen South and Ed Couch Elsa. Porter tied near the bottom alongside Brownsville Pace and Westlaco East. And we have a good matchup here with city rivals between these two. Brownsville Rivera able to knock off Brownsville Pace 55-51 on the close matchup there. Then able to go on the road to defeat Brownsville Lopez 41-33. And then not too long ago, hosting Donna and came away with the victory there 55-36. And now today, again on the road, but not too far from their home. I'd say it's about maybe 3-4 miles between these two schools. Rivera more on the northern side of Brownsville, and Porter, of course, more towards the mid-southern area. I'm not sure how to describe it, the geographical area here in Brownsville. But both campuses not too far apart from one another. I'd say about 8 minutes from one another, in my opinion. Under 4 minutes left to go here, and these two teams trying to come away with a district victory here. Brownsville Porter with some early district losses here against Mercedes, 73-48, lose to Donna North, 53-44. And then now today, trying to come away with their first district win and their first home district game, I should say, trying to knock off the Raiders of Brownsville Rivera. So looking at some of the stats from rgvsports.com, Brownsville Rivera do have a really good player on their end, Reggie Clark, who is number 8 of the leading scorer in the entire Rio Grande Valley with over 20 points average per game. And then we take a look on the rebounding side of things. Christian Vergara averaging 7.5 rebounds per game, along with Joe Martinez, 7.4 rebounds per game. Something to keep an eye on. Raiders able to do a really good job retaining possessions or receiving any missed shots from their opposing end of the court. And then we take a look at the steals list. Nothing listed there. And then over on the block list, Christian Vergara averaging 1.5 blocks. Doesn't sound like a big statistic, but could be the difference maker here. We're about under 2 minutes left to go before tip-off here. Rivera, Porter, here on the Arts Network. We'll be back.
Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville, Rivera, Brownsville, Porter. Now getting set to tip off. Raiders in the all-black jerseys and Porter in the all-whites with the blue trim. Officials making sure everything looks good at the table. Both coaches getting ready for their team to tip off. And here we go. Tips up, and Rivera will kick things off here. Three-point attempt early on, no good. Initially made by Clark, rebounded by Porter. And three-point attempt by number 21, no good. Early three-point attempts by both teams, both unable to connect. Raiders moving quickly with the ball. Tries to drive it up, swings it out to the top here. Clark's going to swing it to the left. Vergara passes it to Martinez. Martinez drives it up himself. Goes up and good for the floater. And Rivera first on the board. Porter swings it out to the right. And a foul already called there against Rivera. And Porter now gets it inbound. Garza swings it out to the left side. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Raiders quickly moving the ball, swings it to Clark. Clark driving it up himself. Will go up and good. And Rivera now with a 4-0 early lead. Quickly swings it to the left. Porter trying to feed it inside. Trying to move quick to avoid any miscues, but the miscue does come into place. Turnover at Rivera ball. Fast break now. Three-point attempt by the Raiders. That one goes in and out. Recovered by the Cowboys. Cowboys going to slow down just a bit. Garza with the fake look pass there. Swings it in the paint, not able to retain it. And they'll put it up, and it will go good. Garcia with the points for the Cowboys, now down 2-4. Fast-paced game early on from both these teams. And a long-range shot by Clark. That one no good. And stolen by the Raiders, and a foul will go against number 24 of the Cowboys, Garcia, and that'll send Rivera to inbound. Inbounded, three-point opportunity for the Raiders, no good. Rebounded by the Cowboys. And a good steal there by Clark behind the back. Not able to keep it first team as the Cowboys now. Trying to spread the court to the other side, and a quick drive in by Porter. Floater up and good for Garza. And that'll tie the game up 2 apiece. Correction, 4 apiece. Clark now leading the way for the Raiders. Porter putting some pressure early on top of the arc. Martinez will feed it to Clark now to the side. Clark finds an opening in the paint. Tries to drive it up to Vergara. Vergara swings it out for a three-point attempt by Gonzalez, and good. Gonzalez able to connect on the basket there to add 3 for the Raiders. And Porter quickly moving on offense. Drive is up and good by Falcon on the layup there. Now only down by 1. Clark now getting the instruction by the coach. Swings it to the left to Vergara. Vergara finds an opening in the paint. No good. Ball turned over. Porter ball. Again, really liking this fast pace that both teams are bringing up. Not allowing anybody to sit back or sit on their heels. And they quickly move the ball there. Garcia now with the shot attempt. And a travel will be called prior to the shot attempt. And that'll turn the ball over. Rivera ball. And again, both these teams really doing a good job of moving quickly, getting their team set up either on offense or defense, trying to find the open man and really trying to convert, as Porter able to deflect that pass out of bounds. That was number 11, Garza, not allowing that to go through on his side. Rivera, Clark's gonna go for a long range three. That one will connect. Rivera now up 10-6 as Porter trying to move the ball quickly. And a drive attempt, no good, and a foul will be called as Falcon is trying to make a way into the basket, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. First free throw attempt goes up. Good. Second free throw attempt. That one won't connect. Rivera with the rebound. Clark taking charge on offense. Swings it to 23. Martinez swings it out to Vergara for the three-point attempt. No good, a bit too far. Porter quickly moving on offense. Garza trying to make sure his teammates are set up. Sosa swings it back up to Garza for the long range three, and good. Tie game now, 10 apiece. As the Raiders now trying to take back the lead. Porter has yet to have a lead in this game. It's either been a Rivera lead or a tie game. Clark with some pressure, swings it back out on top. Finds an open man inside the paint, and good. Number 15, Hinojosa, able to put it in there for the Raiders. Porter now, again, moving quickly on offense. Another three-point attempt, a bit too far. Rebounded by the Raiders. And Clark swings it out to the left for Martinez, a bit too far in the three-point attempt. Porter with the rebound. Let's see if they move it quickly again. Garza slowing it down just a bit. Give his team a chance to set it up. Swings it to the left, Falcon. Back to Garza. Garza to the right side now to Sosa. Sosa going the other way to Falcon. Back up on top to Garza. Garza finds a man inside the paint. Swings it out on the cut. Loses the ball there, and a timeout is called by Brownsville. Porter. 12-10 is the score. Brownsville Rivera with the lead. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville Rivera with a 12-10 lead here. As Porter will inbound. Kicks it out to the left for a Falcon. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Martinez pushing it through himself. Finds Vergara for the three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Porter. A lot of missed three-point opportunities to give Porter a chance to either stay within close distance of the game here as they now try to find an opening themselves. Passes it back up to the top. To the right side of Sosa. Sosa back to Falcon. Now goes the other way. Garza now. We'll just swing it back inside for Garcia. Garcia passes it in, no good. Nearly made there by Sosa, rebounded by the Raiders. And it'll be Vergara now, taking it up himself. Lays it up, and good. 14-10 now, Rivera with the lead. Garza Swings it out to the right side as the Raiders now bring up some pressure. Open man on the left side, and a foul. Will go against number 15, Hinojosa, following the block. And Porter will go to the line and shoot 2. First attempt is good. Porter now only down by 3. Second attempt looking good so far. This one's no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Rivera quickly moving on offense. Swings it down inside the middle. Mid-range jumper good for the Raiders. Number 23, Martinez, able to put it in for the Raiders. Porter now again moving quickly with the ball. Finds an open man, Falcon at the top. Passes it back to Garza. Garza drives it up in the middle. Good steal there by the Raiders, but picked up by the Cowboys. Cowboys, mid-range jumper by Falcon, good. And Porter now only down by 3. 45 and ticking now. Rivera moving the ball on offense. Finds an opening in the middle, kicks it back out to Clark. Clark, long-range three-pointer. Just misses, rebound Porter. Porter with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie it. Garza finds an opening in the middle. Finds Garcia. Garcia, mid-range jumper, no good. Rivera with the rebound. Swings it out to the right side. Vergara passes it to Martinez. Martinez doesn't see what he likes. Goes the opposite end to Clark. Clark drives it up himself. Nearly goes out of bounds, but retains it. Finds the open man in the paint. Drives it up himself. No good. Rebound Porter. And that'll end the first quarter. Brownsville Rivera 16-13 on a fast-paced first quarter. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville Rivera with a 16-13 lead over city rivals Brownsville Porter. And second quarter now underway. And Porter will inbound to start this quarter. Ball will be inbounded. And he'll swing it out to the left. Paulino with the ball. Nearly a half court. Doesn't go through, and now Garza drives it up himself. Finds the open man in the paint. Just a bit too much. And rebounded by the Raiders. Garcia nearly with the shot attempt. And a foul. Count it. And 1 for the Raiders. Great effort there by Gonzalez to drive it up for Brownsville. Rivera gets hit following the free throw. And now with a free throw to add 1 more on the board. No good. Rebounded by Porter. Rivera with a 5-point lead here, tied for the most so far in this game, as Porter trying to change that. Back on offense. Falcon swings it to the left, nearly stolen by Clark. Leaves 1 man out as Garza goes for the 3 and good. Nice shot there by Garza to cut the deficit to 2. And now, let's see what they can do on defense. Raiders, meanwhile, goes for a three-pointer to respond. No good. Porter now with the ball to tie or take the lead. Garza swings it to the left to Falcon. Falcon drives it up himself. A weird no-look pass there is going to go out of bounds and will turn the ball over. Rivera now with the ball. And Clark will take charge for the Raiders. Clark's going to set up his teammates on offense. Martinez passes it no good. No control there for a second there, but Porter with the ball. And it will be Garza swinging it to the right to Paulin. Paulin looking for an open man following the double team. Silva passes it to Garcia, nearly missed the possession there. Try to drive it up, no good. Rebound Rivera. Rivera going for a long pass there, able to catch it. Mid-range jumper, no good. Nearly made by Gonzalez. Porter now going to slow it down a bit. As Gonzalez fell going back on defense. And a travel call will go against Porter. Will go the other way. Substitution now being made for Porter. In comes number 33, Vega. And that'll send Paulin to the bench. Rivera now with the ball, still with the 2-point lead here. Kicks back out Clark, another long-range 3, and it's no good again. Porter now back on offense. Garza swings it to the right, passes it to Vega, who just came in. Now inside to Garcia, swings it out to Falcon. Back out to Garza. Garza nearly loses control of the ball. They're able to swing it out to Garcia, and Garcia will go up himself. No. Passes it to Falcon. Falcon takes a step back. Stops the dribble, needs a passer. There it is. Paulin doesn't like what he sees, goes back up inside. Feeds it to Silva and a jump ball. And it will go to the Raiders. Rivera now back on offense. Great defensive effort by both teams. I do got to recognize that, as that ball will be quickly turned over and it will be Porter ball. Both teams haven't scored in a while. I'd say within the last minute or so. And let's see what both teams do here now. Porter back on offense. Swings it to Garza. And Falcon long range 3 just misses it, hits the rim and out. And it will go Rivera ball following the rebound attempt by both teammates. Rivera again with the ball. Trying to set up something here on offense. Rodriguez giving some direction, swings it to the left to Martinez. Martinez to Clark, back to Martinez. Martinez finds an opening in the paint, and a foul called on a hit there against Porter. I believe that was number 24. Garcia with the foul there, and that'll send Vergara on the line to shoot 2. Rivera having all their players behind the half-court line, not putting anybody on there, as the first attempt is no good. Not sure why the Raiders are not electing any players on the line there to retain a rebound. And the second attempt now for Rivera. Free throw up, and that one will connect. And Rivera now with a 3-point lead. Porter now trying to at least get close within 1. 3-point attempt now up. No good, nearly made there by Vega to tie it up. Rebounded by the Raiders. Clark now taking charge for Rivera. Another long-range 3, not able to connect. Missed 4 consecutive 3-point attempts. And again, these failed miscues by the Raiders, not able to connect some of these shots. Still keeping Porter with a chance. as the Raiders able to keep possession there. Vergara going it up himself. And a three-point attempt now by Martinez, no good. Many of these attempts by the Raiders are not connecting and allowing Porter to be close in this matchup, only down by 3. Falcon tried to feed it inside the paint and stolen by the Raiders. Number 15, Hinojosa, with a great defensive stop there. Three-point attempt now for the Raiders, no good. I want to say that's their 7th consecutive missed three-point attempt. And a timeout called by Porter. With 19-16, 3:22 to go here. We'll be back here shortly on the RSO Network.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
And we are back on the RSO Network, followed by a timeout called by Brownsville. Porter only down by 3, 19-16. 3:22 remaining in the second quarter as they try to strategize their way to either cut this deficit or take a lead. Their first lead in the game, I should say. Porter with the inbound. And it will be Garza in control. Garza trying to drive it up himself, try to pass it inside, and a foul is called. And a foul will go against the Raiders, number 3, Rodriguez, with a hit. Porter will inbound at their own baseline. Sosa with the inbound for the Cowboys. Too far. And that'll start the backcourt timer. Porter quickly needing to get this one over. They do. Garza goes up himself and blocked by the Raiders. And Rivera with the defensive stop there. Great pressure there by the Raiders. I believe that was 23. Martinez with the defensive pressure there now puts them back on offense. Clark feeds it inside, an easy layup for Cortina, and that'll be good for the Raiders. Now up by 5. 2:40 and ticking now. Porter moving, switches it back up to Garza, swings it to the left for Sosa, not able to connect. And a foul in the paint will go against number 23. Martinez on the hold there. Substitution now being made for the Raiders. In comes number 11 for number 3 for the Raiders. And Porter with the inbound. Sosa trying to find an open man, might take it up himself. No, swings it out to the left. Vega kicks it out to the corner, back up to himself. 24, Garcia trying to find an open man. Passes it back up at the top. Sosa now in control. Now it goes to Garcia. Garcia feeds it to Garza for the mid-range jumper and good. Selfless offense there by the Cowboys. Now cut the deficit to 3 again. Rivera with the ball now. Finds an open man in the back end. And it will stay Rivera ball. Substitution again for the Raiders. In comes Leja for Hinojosa. And the Raiders will inbound. Clark, the inbound man, kicks it out far. Swings it out to the left to Clark. Another three-point attempt. Another missed three-point attempt. And quickly stolen by the Cowboys as they try to feed it and lose it. Raiders with the ball. Clark will keep the ball here in control for the Raiders with about a minute and a half left to go here in this first half. Swings it out to the left, three-point attempt. No good, but a foul will be called, and he'll go to the line and shoot three. Rivera with the three-point attempt, and the foul. It's going to send him to the line to shoot three here. Juan Gay on the line here to shoot three to extend the Raider lead. First one up is good. Second one is no good, and they're going to give him a 2 free throw attempt and a foul following the rebound there. It will stay Porter ball. Porter now with the ball. Led by Garza. Fake no-look pass there, and it'll go back to him. Three-pointer up and no good. A bit too strong. Able to retain the rebound on offense. Foul! Count it, and one. Great second effort there by number 21, Sosa. Not giving up on the play there. Will give Porter a chance for a three-point play here. This could be a big deal here. No good. And Rivera with a 2-point lead. Moving quickly by Clark. Clark loses the ball and recovered by the Cowboys. Garza goes up himself. Easy layup, good. And we have a tie game. 22 apiece, 40 to go. Rivera now moving with some urgency. Clark now in control. Looking for an open man, finds Gay, three-point attempt. That one will connect. Ice in his veins, Rivera with a three-point lead. Porter now, see if they can tie it back up before the half. Some defensive pressure by the Raiders, not allowing him to find an open man. And a timeout, I believe, was called. And there will be a timeout. 16 seconds, Porter down by 3. We'll be back here shortly in the RSO Network. And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville Rivera with a great three-point shot there. Let's see if we can pull up that replay as they bring out their timeout here. Following the great shot there by number 11, Garza. A good kick out there by Clark to pass it to Gay for the three-pointer. And that's where we stand, 25-22, 16 seconds to go here. Porter will inbound. As they find an open man at the opposite end, Falcon feeds it inside. Layup no good, rebounded by the Raiders. And Clark now with 6 seconds to do something. He'll take it up himself, three-pointer, good! And that'll send us to halftime. Great last second shot there by Clark to give Raiders the extended lead going into the half. 28-22 is your score. And a great effort by Porter to tie the game up. And then Rivera back-to-back three-pointers by Gay and Clark to extend this one up by 6. 28-22 is your score. We'll have the first half highlights for you when we come back. Stick with us here on the RSO Network.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
And we are back here in the RSO Network. Brownsville, Rivera, 28-22 lead here. It was tied up 22 apiece with under a minute to go. And back-to-back three-pointers by the Raiders put themselves up by 6 at the half. And we have the first half highlights for you. We're going to show that to you. And we are just about 5 minutes left to go before the second half. Raiders with a 6-point lead. Here are your first half highlights. Moving quickly by Clark. Clark loses the ball. Martinez will feed it to Clark now to the side. Clark finds an opening in the paint. Tries to drive it up to Vergara. Vergara swings it out for a three-point attempt by Gonzalez, and good. Really trying to convert as Porter able to deflect that pass out of bounds. That was number 11, Garza, not allowing that to go through on his side. Rivera, Clark's gonna go for a long-range three. That one will connect. Porter quickly moving on offense. Garza trying to make sure his teammates are set up. Sosa swings it back up to Garza for the long-range three, and good. Ty finds an open man, Falcon at the top. Passes it back to Garza. Garza drives it up in the middle. Good steal there by the Raiders, but picked up by the Cowboys. Cowboys, mid-range jumper by Falcon, good. Paulino with the ball, nearly a half court. Doesn't go through, and now Garza drives it up himself, finds the open man in the paint, just a bit too much, and rebounded by the Raiders. Garcia nearly with the shot attempt and a foul. Count it, and one for the Raiders. Point lead here, tied for the most so far in this game, as Porter trying to change that. Back on offense. Falcon swings it to the left, nearly stolen by Clark. Leaves one man out as Garza goes for the three, and good. And that'll start the backcourt timer. Porter quickly needing to get this one over. They do. Garza goes up himself and blocked by the Raiders. Now with the ball, led by Garza. Fake no-look pass there, and it'll go back to him. Three-pointer, up and no good. A bit too strong. Able to retain the rebound on offense. Foul! Count it, and one. No good. And Rivera with a 2-point lead. Moving quickly by Clark. Clark loses the ball and recovered by the Cowboys. Garza goes up himself, easy layup, good. And we have a tie. 22 apiece, 40 to go. Rivera now moving with some urgency. Clark now in control. Looking for an open man, finds Gave, three-point attempt. That one will connect. And those were your first half highlights. Again, Brownsville Rivera with a 28-22 lead here with about 2.5 minutes left to go. The leading scorer for the Raiders is number 1, Clark, with 8 points, followed by number 5, Gonzalez, with 5 points. Not able to connect on the and one free throw attempt he had earlier. And then Martinez, number 23, with 4 points, and number 11, Gay, with 4 points as well. And we take a look over at the Porter side. Their top scorer is number 1 and number 11, Falcon and Garza. Garza being the main man with 12 points, able to score 7 in the second quarter and 5 in the first quarter. And then Falcon with 6. So those are the players to look out for here in their second half. Again, Brownsville Rivera up 28-22 as both teams warming up before the second half. Minute and a half left to go. We'll be back and kick off the second half here in the RSO Network. We'll be back.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
And we are back here in the RSO Network. Brownsville Porter only down by 6 against city rival Rivera as the second half now underway. Porter moving quickly following the half. Shot will go up and a foul will go against the Raiders. And Porter now quickly on the line to shoot 2 here. Sosa on the line. Sosa's first attempt goes through, no good. A bit too far on the rim there. As the second attempt now up, also no good. 0 for 2 on those free throws, and it will be Rivera ball. Clark now with the ball as the Raiders leading scorer with 8. Trying to set something up for his team. Nearly lost the possession there, and he'll just swing it back to Clark. That was Vergara on the near miss possession there. Try to feed it inside, but quickly stolen by Garza. Porter now moving quickly. Garza, mid-range jumper himself, in and out. And it will go out of bounds, and it will be a Rivera ball. Rivera now dribbling it up, Vergara himself. In and out to himself, long range three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Garza. Garza would dribble up himself, finds a man in the middle. Now feed it in the paint, now goes back out. Paulin swings it to Sosa. Sosa trying to find someone. Gets Garcia in the line. Falcon three-point shot, no good. Clark now met up by Falcon on the defensive pressure there. As a minute now goes through. And stolen by the Cowboys, and they'll be back on offense. Garza trying to drive it up himself. Try to feed it off to Paulin, but Paulin did not see it. He looks a bit shaken up there as he tries to fight his way back on defense. Clark, meanwhile, three-point attempt. No good. And a travel call will go against Porter. And that'll go the other way. And coach does recognize Pauline being a bit shaken up. He'll go to the bench, and that'll bring in number 24, Garcia, for Porter. Clark inbounding for the Raiders. Finds an open man on the right side. Hinojosa back to Clark. Clark will lay it up and good. Rivera now with an 8-point lead, their largest lead of the game here, as they'll lose possession there by Porter, and Rivera able to receive it. Hinojosa now swings it to the left. Finds himself back in the paint. Martinez lays it up and good. Rivera quickly attacking on offense, now have a commanding 10-point lead here. Extend the largest lead of the game. Porter, meanwhile, trying to find themselves on offense. And a foul will be called. And it will be Porter ball. As they'll find Falcon for the three-point attempt. Just misses it. Rivera, quick outlet pass to the other end, and a good block there by Garza, and it'll stay Rivera's ball. And the officials getting together, and it comes off the Raiders player, and it will be Porter's ball. Rivera putting a full court press here against the Cowboys. And Garza is just driving it up himself. Look at that. Great offensive play there by Garza. Had basically every Raider defender on him on that last sequence there. Not letting that be an issue for him. And he'll put up 2 for Porter. And Clark responds with a 3. Garza again, now passes it this time, swings it out. We'll find an open man in the paint, and good. Back and forth scoring on both ends. Clark now back on offense. Another long-range three-pointer. That one will go out. And a foul against Rivera following the rebound there will go against Gonzalez, and it will be Porter ball. And again, Rivera putting up a full court press here, not allowing Porter to inbound and get set up as easily. Garza with the ball. He's going to push it to number 24. Goes up for the layup. And a foul against Rivera. And that'll go against number 15 for the Raiders, Hinojosa, and that'll force him to sub out following the free throw attempts. Garcia shooting 2 on the line now for the Cowboys. First one hits the backboard, no good. Clark now back in after a brief break there on the bench. Second attempt now goes up, also no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Raiders with a lob pass, able to retain possession here. Martinez will swing it out, too far behind. They'll turn the ball over, and Porter now back with possession. Sosa with the inbound, gets it to Garza. Garza leading his way, double teamed as they look for the odd man available. And stolen by the Raiders. And a foul following the reception there of the possession. Looks like it will go against Sosa. Correction is going against Silva. And Rivera will inbound. Vergara will dribble it up himself. Gets a screen set up. Will take the screen set up. And deflected by the Cowboys. And a foul against Porter. Will go against number 24, Garcia, following the intended steal. Clark now inbounding for the Raiders. Get a lob pass over to Vergara. Vergara with a mid-range jumper, no good. Back on offense. Stolen by Garza. And he'll have the ball. Open layup. No good. Too strong. Rivera with the steal, or with the rebound. Swings it out to Clark for an easy three-pointer. No good. Able to retain possession there. Put it back, no good. Porter now moving quickly on offense. Garza, the main man, swings it inside. Goes into the paint. And it'll go back to Garza. Swings it to the other end of the wing. Sosa will pass it to the corner. Drive it up in. Tries to find somebody. Falcon on the corner for three. That one will connect. Endless passing there by the Cowboys. Evidently find an open man on the corner for that three-pointer. Now again down by 6. Rivera had a commanding early start to this third quarter. Porter now trying to get some momentum as Falcon will make a foul there following the pass by the Raiders. Substitution now being made. Number 32 coming in for Rivera. Martinez will sub out. Number 12, Vergara. .316 to go here in the third quarter. Great back and forth action. Rivera had an early hot start in the third quarter. Porter with a little bit of momentum here, only down by 6. Rivera finds an open man in the paint, loses possession, and a foul is called. That'll be against number 24 for Porter, Garcia, and that'll send Cortina to the line, shoot 2. Porter staff now getting ready to sub in a player. That's Cortina now in the line to shoot 2. First one is up, no good. Substitution now. In comes number 35, Paulin, and he'll sub out number 24, Garcia, who made the foul there. I believe that's his third one already. To avoid any foul trouble, they'll send him to the bench. And again, Rivera, interestingly, not putting anybody on that rebound from their own free throws as they missed their second free throw. Falcon with the ball, feeds it inside. Try to find it. Back to Falcon for a three-pointer, no good. Rivera with the rebound. If they can just find the open shots from Porter to really cut this deficit, I think that would really be the difference maker. Meanwhile, Rivera going for a three-pointer, no good. Second chance effort by Cortina will follow through. And Rivera now up by 8. Porter easily fed in the middle, just misses the rim. A bit behind on that follow through as Clark now drives it up himself. Clark, a good feed in the paint. Foul, count it, and 1. Great effort there by Gonzalez on that follow through of his shot to extend this game and the lead. Rivera with an opportunity to make this the biggest lead of the game, and a foul by Gonzalez following the shot. And they are in the bonus, so that'll send Porter to the free throw line. And both teams now in the bonus, so those of you still learning the game of basketball, bonus meaning teams that get fouled will immediately go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot attempt by Porter is good. And they will sub out Gonzalez. In comes number 11, Gay, who came in towards the end of the first half and had a pretty good three-point shot there towards the end of the first half. Second shot goes up and good for Porter. Now only down by 8 again. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They'll swing it out to the corner. Cortina in the middle, gets this one through, muscles his way in there for 2. The momentum now slightly shifting over to the Rivera side of the game here as Garza now tries to set something up. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Cortina with the rebound. Rivera now. in full speed. A good follow-up shot, no good. And deflected off of Porter. It will be Rivera's ball. Pass broken up by Garza, and a substitution now being made for Porter. In comes number 42, Lopez. And he's going to sub out number 23, Silva. And Rivera quickly passes it to Clark. No good. And it will stay Rivera ball as Porter was trying to get the possession there of the ball. As Rivera now will go on the inbound. Able to dribble it outside. Goes back in himself. No good. Rivera still with the offensive rebound. Stolen by Garza. And Garza with a quick pass inside to his own teammate. Gets it through for Porter. Under a minute now. Porter only down by 8. Rivera trying to push through in their comfortable lead here. Gay in the corner for 3. That one will connect. Their largest lead of the game now, up by 11. Garza takes charge of his team, trying to set this one up. Easy floater there for Porter. Sosa connects, only down by 9. Rivera now passes it far again. Clark able to get their possession. Their foul was made following the shot there. A little awkward fall there on Clark. That'll send him to the line nonetheless. And foul is made against, I believe, on number 1, Falcon. And he'll actually shoot 3. And if the shot attempt is beyond the arc, you do get 3 attempts at the free throw line instead of 2 traditionally. So Clark misses the first one, not able to connect. Connects the second one now to make it a 10-point lead. And just when Rivera has something going on offense, Porter just continues to find a way to get some answers and cut this deficit as much as they can. Clark now with his 3rd attempt. That one will connect as well, up by 11. The official awkwardly in the way there a bit. Falcon now drives it up himself. A nice spin around there and through for Porter. Again, down by 9, 10 seconds to go. Clark's gonna take his time. Tries to get one more shot through. Let's see what he does here. Gonna take the long-range 3-pointer himself. In and out, and a putback, no good. Rivera up by 9. 46-37 is your score. We'll be back. It's a good one, folks. You're gonna wanna stick around. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And we are back on the RSO Network, the 4th quarter. Here live at Porter Early College High School gym as the Raiders with a 9-point lead, looking to keep that lead and come away with the victory here this afternoon. As Clark inbounds it for the Raiders, and here we go. Feeds it to the left side to Gay, passes it inside to Martinez. Martinez, short range jumper, no good. Porter with the rebound. Falcon now moving it for the Cowboys. He's going to find Garza on the outside, quickly passes it inside. No good. And it will stay Porter ball. Sosa with the inbound. We'll find Garza for an open three. Just misses it. No good. Rebounded by the Raiders. And Rivera taking their time a little bit here, as they'll feed it inside the middle there. Back out. Shot goes up. Good floater there by the Raiders. Number 12, Vergara. Add 2 to Rivera. Garza now taking charge for Porter. Trying to get something set up here. Swings it to the right to Falcon. Back to Garza. Garza feeds it inside. Doesn't like what they see. Three-point attempt, no good. Bit too far for Sosa, and Rivera in control. Now, if I'm Rivera, I'm trying to chew up as much clock as I can. Really trying to limit Porter to have the ball, to create opportunities on offense. As Clark now for the three-point attempt, not able to connect again. Cortina with the rebound and a foul. And it looks like it will stay Rivera ball. And it will. Vergara now with the inbound, gets it to Clark. Clark back to Vergara. Swings it out to Martinez for the three-pointer. Too far, and that will go out of bounds. And it will be Porter's ball. Garza. Now, if I'm Porter, I'm trying to move with a little bit of urgency, trying to be selfless with the ball, trying to find the open shooter, and try to get as much open shot opportunities as I can. And, of course, trying to avoid any miscues like that. Garza swings it to Falcon. Falcon needing some help here as he gets pressured by Gay. Falcon able to beat him. Three-point attempt, long range there, no good. And Porter with possession. Swings out to Garza, an open three-pointer, no good. And rebounded by the Raiders. And Porter now putting a little bit of pressure, but decides to back up. Number 12, open three-point shot, in and out. Clark with the rebound. Trying to find someone, but it does go out of bounds. It will turn the ball over. Porter ball. Again, Garza just really needing to set something up for his team here. As Falcon thought about shooting that three, I would have let that one rip. Swings it out the other way. Sosa now with possession, gets double team, passes it back out to Garza. Garza met up by Gay. I would set up a screen here, doesn't get it. Garza 2v1 on the floater and gets it through for Porter. Porter now only down by 9. If they can cut this short with the last 2 minutes, I think they have a really good chance. Meanwhile, Rivera putting it up there by Martinez, up by 11, not allowing Porter to get any opportunity to catch up. Garza swings it out to the right to Falcon. Falcon dribbling back, trying to reset here. Is met up by Clark now. Swings it to the left to Sosa. Sosa takes a step back as well. Swings it to the left to Garza. Garza finds a man in the corner. Feeds it inside the middle. Garcia lays it up, no good. Rivera with the rebound. Moving kind of quick, goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over, and it'll be Porter's ball. Great defensive pressure there by Garza. Just an overall threat for this Cowboy team, and doing a really, really good job on both ends of the court, with the ball and on defense. Rivera is going to send number 12 to the bench. That's going to be Vergara. Give him a chance to breathe a little bit. Porter, mid-range jumper is good. That was number 24, I believe. Garcia now only down by 9 again. Rivera responds. Three-pointer by none other than Juan Gay. Porter now needing to respond quickly. Now they need to move a little bit more urgently. Sosa loses the ball, recovered by Clark. Clark with a nice spin move and in for Rivera. Now Rivera is in the driver's seat, up as many as 14. This is their biggest lead of the afternoon. Garza, three-point attempt, no good. Porter now in desperation mode, needing to connect as many shots as they can. And Rivera again, now they can start eating up some of this clock. Gay feeds inside to Cortina. Cortina, missed layup there, rebounded by Porter. Porter needing to move now with Falcon taking charge with the ball. Swings it to the left to Garza. Garza tries to find an opening inside, won't get it, and it'll go out of bounds. And they're gonna say it's still Porter ball. Porter with the inbound, passes it to Garza. 3 minutes to go now. A 14-point deficit. They need to move pretty quickly here if they want a chance here. Falcon shooting the three-pointer here. Just misses. Rivera with their rebound is just going to force it on the Porter player. Will go out on Porter, and Rivera will inbound. And Clark now just taking up time here as he'll shoot it up for three, misses, and that'll go to Porter's ball. If I'm Rivera, I'm just trying to chew up as much clock as I can, just try to keep everything out of Porter's hands. And that pass, or that shot, it will be blocked. And Rivera moving up quickly, 2v1 as Porter players catch up on defense. Clark misses the layup, rebounded by Porter. Garza nearly missed that reception there on the pass. Moves quickly on his own. Good feed inside, but stolen by the Raiders. And a foul will be called against number 24 of Porter. That's going to go against Garcia. And Porter's going to call timeout. 2:13 remaining. Rivera still up by 14. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Hello sports fans, I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes. Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville Rivera with a 14-point lead over Brownsville Porter with 2:12 remaining here in this afternoon's matchup. Rivera will inbound at the end line. And it will be Hinojosa inbounding it. And again, if I'm Rivera, I'm just dribbling, running this clock out, not allowing Porter to get back on offense. As they make a steal now, Porter needing to move a bit quickly now. And they'll kick it out to the top to Garcia. Garcia trying to find something up himself. Loses the ball a little bit, but retains the possession as Silva puts it up for the Cowboys. And again, if I'm Rivera, I'm just trying to run the clock out. If there's an open shot, by all means, go for it. And Cortina with the shot attempt, foul, count it, and one. Basket should count. They haven't marked it. Yes, there it is. They marked it on the scoreboard. And an extra shot attempt by Cortina to extend the lead for the Raiders. Minute and a half to go. Free throw's no good. And again, Porter needs to move quick. Garza feeds it inside to Pauline. Pauline kicks out to Garza. Garza back to Falcon. Just let her rip. No good. Finds the open man inside. Blocked by the Raiders. That was number 23, Martinez. And Clark now setting it up for the Raiders. Juan feeds it inside to Cortina. Cortina with a layup. 16-point lead now for Rivera, their biggest lead of the matchup, coming up within the last minute of this game. And a foul is going to be called. And it looks like it's going to go against number 32, Cortina there on the reach-in. Porter ball. Porter on the corner there for a three, no good. Falcon, the intended shooter there. And this looks like we're just going to run this clock now with 30 seconds to go. And Clark is just going to dribble it sideline to sideline. Porter putting up a little bit of pressure. And with 15 seconds remaining, looks like that'll do it, folks, with Brownsville Rivera taking the victory here over Brownsville Porter. As we take a look at their upcoming games from both sides. Rivera's next game will be up against Donna North. They will be home on New Year's Eve at 1 o'clock, which should be the first game, followed by the girls, if I'm not mistaken. Meanwhile, Porter, their next game that is scheduled, is also on New Year's Eve, and that will be at Pace at 1 o'clock. So your final score, Brownsville Rivera 59-43, 16-point victory. Their biggest lead of the game happens at the end of the game, and the Raiders will come away with the victory here this afternoon. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.